Remain just one win away. As a player, how hard is it to keep your focus in an atmosphere like this?
Well, B.A., you feel the energy from your fans for sure. But you've worked so hard all season to get to this point. Almost nothing can distract you from your goal.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. Dort a screen on Vassell. Williams from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Vassell finds Castle. Fox outside. Back to Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Wemby came up and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can't. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
They set the pick. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Wembanyama sinks it from distance.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Dort against Castle. The shot by Dort, no good. Spurs lead by 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. 3-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Castle outside. Fox against SGA. Back to Castle. Over Dort. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Hartenstein finds Dort. And here's SGA outside.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
SGA against Fox. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren to end the drought. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hartenstein. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Oklahoma City, number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
Thunder on D. It's a 5-point game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Wiggins. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Take a break. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 2, Dylan Harper.
And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Wallace. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wallace has gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Castle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren.
Oh, wow! And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Pass to Cornette. Now Johnson. Here's Castle, covered by Joe. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
It's both from the stripe. And here's Holmgren. Williams, a screen on Barnes. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Luke Cornette out there with Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point guard position.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Castle. And there's the rejection. Wallace with it. Johnson on him. Mitchell finds Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Mitchell misses.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
The kick out to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. Screen by Holmgren. Takes a three, and that one's good. Mitchell.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Vassell. Releases from the wing and drills it. Vassell's got his first bucket of the night.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Wiggins with a steal. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Vassell. Mitchell. Harper pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Good on the bucket. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Cornette. High arcing shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside Barnes. Now Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fox, that's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
SGA against Fox.
And that's the thing about SGA. He keeps coming at you, and he forces a reaction defensively.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your defender, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, and the growth we've seen from SGA over the years has really been incredible, and it's a testament to that work ethic. He puts in the time every offseason to add something.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Harper. SGA with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren saw a clear path, and he took it. You're not going to stop a guy with that kind of size.
Three-pointer, Fox. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Hartenstein with a screen on Castle. Dort for 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Fox outside. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
The three from Holmgren. Chet from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Vassell outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Fox. Dort with a steal. Now here's SGA. He's guarded by Castle. Holmgren with a screen on Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, SGA. Just 4 to shoot. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. Count that bucket. Fox has got 6.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Wallace, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Hartenstein with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. SGA can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on...
Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Hartenstein. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses. Spurs lead by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The post.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, a pivotal, deciding game. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Hits a 3-pointer. Dort's got his second basket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Vassell outside, and here's Wembanyama. Williams defending, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. He's got 6. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Castle finds Fox. Fox, aggressive.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Second, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Here's Holmgren. No good again that time. San Antonio leading by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Castle on the wing. Pass to Fox. Unloads from 13. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Wemby showing off the range.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Holmgren finds SGA. No good with the triple.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Fades. And the basket is good. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Here's Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Box for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And it's Dort off the drive. Williams on the wing. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Castle finds Wembanyama. To the middle. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Gets Dort on the wing. SGA deciding where to go with it. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama screen. Lets the three fly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell up top. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Castle right side. To the inside. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Thunder trail by 14. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Castle against Wiggins. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Spurs, at the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Fox surveying the D. And here's Fox. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell, fires the 3, and it's Cornette with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trail by 19. Holmgren outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Mitchell misses. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's Fox missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Holmgren with it. Working on Cornette. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren looking unstoppable right now and showing you the entire offensive package he has.
Fox outside. Pass to Cornette. It's good. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Mitchell against Fox. Here's Wallace. Nails it from 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Holmgren outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
On the wing, Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Castle for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Williams. Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's SGA. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, SGA loves this duel. He'll trade threes all night long.
Fox with the ball. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 9 points now in the second half.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Fade away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
In the words, generational talent get thrown around, but Wembanyama is all that and more.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Spurs.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will. attacked the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Fox the pass to Harper.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Spurs making a switch here. Olenek's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 8.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And that one drops.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
Fox outside. And so the San Antonio Spurs win the series and will move on.
And they have proven how worthy they are of being conference champions. They've cleared so many big hurdles this season, and no matter what the situation has been, they just kept finding ways to get it done.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.